Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Apologies for that. Well, let's just say I was away for now. Anyway, let's finish Rage today. Even though it should have been finished a few days ago. Since I had quite a few things going on. Wasn't able to. Anyway. Move. Now, where was I?
So,
Going to the second area, wasn't I? Yep.
excellent. Let's go.
I'm glad you decided to join us. You were probably just days away from the Authority finding you. But you've heard the expression, out of the frying pan? Well, welcome to the fire. Fighting the Authority is all I know. I've been doing it ever since my arc emerged. I saw what they were doing. Nothing like this was supposed to happen after the asteroid hit. For once, our government had a good plan and good people in place to make it happen. But General Cross changed the timing of only a few arcs. Arcs filled with his people. And that changed the course of humankind. Now, it's our job to make sure it isn't forever. There's Crescent City, or what's left of it. Our base sits right below it. All right, come this way. Our base is just through that door.
Do you really need to stop and tell me that? Like, you've come this far, and you're telling me through the one and only door, unless I want to kill myself, is your base of operations.
Lassard, Marshall here. Security code 1228.
Roger, Captain. Welcome back. I see you have our guest.
This way.
Welcome to our little home. It's a bit of a mess, but we like it.
All right, people. A little introduction of our new guest. You know he's an ARC survivor. He's also pretty tough. Gets the job done. I know he'll fit in well. In short, trust him. You see that ARC all in pieces over there? It was the one I was buried in. But now Lassard uses it as the brains of our operation.
Nice to meet you. Yes, sir. Captain Marshall was buried in that thing, but I've re-rigged the systems, and now I can track most Authority movements and communicate with our people around the wasteland.
Precisely. And Elizabeth, you know.
Good to see you again. And still in one piece.
Actually, it's Dr. Cadence. And she's been getting closer to solving the riddle of the Authority's work with the mutants.
Every little step brings me closer to the truth.
And Jack Borkman, over there, he handles ordnance. If it shoots or explodes, he can help you with it.
That's right, friend. It's like my birthday every day around here. Especially when my work helps take out some of the Authority bastards.
And lastly, above us, keeping the lid tightly closed on our base of operations, is Saul. He runs the garage in town. He's already got your stuff in a bay. You'll meet him when you go up. Okay, couple things you need to know. Subway town above us? Well, it isn't Wellspring. They walk a fine line, keeping the Authority at bay and also dealing with us. You'll have to be careful there. And the town's boss, Redstone. Be extra careful around him. He'd sell you out to the Authority in a heartbeat unless you're used to him. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get on Redstone's good side. See if he needs anything. Be of use to him. Otherwise, you're as good as dead. And then you're useless to us. Think you'll be able to play his game? Good. And remember, get a feel for how things work.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Useful to
I mean, in all honesty, I'm going to be going
onto the serious stuff.
not to Redstone, but to the races.
It's clear for you to go up.
Get all of those out of the fucking way. That's of more interest to me.
So, you're the new team member. Well, welcome to Subway Town. I'm Saul. I run the garage here, but more importantly, I'd drop that car lift if the authorities start snooping around. But first, a couple of things you need to know. Your garage bay is through that door. I'll do all your repairs here and tow you back if you ever get yourself in trouble. You can find the race manager downstairs and bars on this level. And more importantly for you, Redstone's office is upstairs. Remember, nothing and no one moves around here without his okay. So, don't waste any time. Go and see him. You new in town?
God, I hate navigating this place. Oh, here it is. I would probably more than hazard a guess I can't do this until I see Redstone. Fuck. Hate that game.
Haven't seen you before. You new? Well, hello. Welcome to Sparky's, home of the best car parts and upgrades this side of Capital Prime. I've got everything to make your ride tougher, safer, and most importantly, faster. Look around. Take your time. Drive carefully.
The races we run out of this circuit, well, they aren't for the faint of heart. A lot tougher than what you may be used to. That's for sure.
You feeling the need for speed? Racing is mighty important.
It's a great joke you got there.
The toughest, best drivers are the ones that get the most respect. You do good on the track. Maybe Redstone will let you drive for him. Willing to try your luck on the circuits?
She sounds awfully familiar. I'm gonna look her up and see if she's the woman who voices Morrigan in Dragon Age. With which I shall do on my phone. Whilst I wait for all of this.
Good luck.
Well, whilst I do all of this, I should say.
Welcome, race fan.
Okay, I know I haven't played this game in like a few days, but I can't be this bad at driving. I was doing pretty well the first time. Now it seems I don't know which way's fucking left anymore. Well, I'm glad I got it. No bollocks, I can't even spell IMDb. Fucking hell.
Willing to try your luck on the circuit? Drive like you mean it.
Oh really? There's a movie called Rage. Fuck off, I don't want... The more you know. If only I had the star thing. It would be great if this list could give me all the cast and crew. Because then I can search for Mel.
You looking for a race?
Oh my god, IMDb Mobile is absolute wank. No, it's Chloe Fraser. Not. No, and it is Morrigan. I was right. Ha 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 ha. I will always remember Morrigan's voice. Yeah. Surprising. Anyway. Now that I've had that little moment. Then again, clearly I've played far too much Dragon Age Origins. Then again, having put in at least 250 hours into multiple of them. Then yeah. Yeah. So clearly I know Morrigan over Chloe Fraser. Then again, now that I think about it, they do sound very similar. I mean, obviously, it's the same fucking voice actor, dipshit. How the hell did you miss that shot? God, this isn't gonna go well. I'm gonna die! Nope, bollocks, that was mine. I really am gonna lose this. Shit, he's gonna win, isn't he? Nope! Bollocks. Fucking shit. All because those guys got so far ahead and they got like the first 4. Oh, hello Dark Shadow. Sorry, I was really into that for a moment there.
I've got races.
Just Cause 4, yes. I'm actually gonna say something in a moment once I've read this. So Avalanche Sweden is probably making Just Cause 4 and Avalanche USA is making Rage 2. If that's the case, I'm not going to get Rage 2. Because Just Cause 3, as good as it was, 1, really shit port. I was really hyped for that game. The game releases, I'm at college, I look up the reviews on Steam, and everyone's berating it because there's somehow no world loading, yet you can still walk and shit. The game's buggy as hell, frame rate's up the arse. I mean, obviously I bought it on console, so I didn't really have much of a problem. But yeah, I'd be a little skeptical for Rage 2. But if it's Sweden making Rage 2 and USA making Just Cause 4, then I can be excited for Rage 2 and be skeptical about Just Cause 4. Either way, they're both games on my radar, but, you know.
Drive like you mean it.
But yeah, so what I was going to say was, you know how E3 is, like, tomorrow? I don't see the point in E3 anymore. One, besides the leaks, because, you know, Rage obviously got leaked and they obviously announced it. But yeah, E3 is tomorrow, where all the big event of the year, where you go, look at our dick, look at what game we've got to show you. You know, we win this year. Now it's just let's announce everything before we can get to E3, so we can beat all the hype now. You fucking wanker. Oh wow, he's just doing the exact same thing what I'm doing. Fuck you, dude. And I even miss the fucking rockets. How? He's directly in front of you and you miss a direct shot. Come on, then. Yeah, I'm not winning this one either. God, I hate these fucking rally races. No! Fucking dickhead. Oh, you... That's fine by me. As long as I get the next one, I don't care. Bro, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck! God damn it. Yeah, I mean that's unsurprising for Microsoft to show absolutely nothing because they have nothing. I mean, in all honesty, I am still personally excited for Crackdown 3, mostly because now the main character, although I'm just going to call him the black guy, is Terry Crews, or at the very least he's Terry Crews in the adverts. So I mean, yeah. But in all honesty, yeah. Crackdown 1, absolutely love that game. 2, on the other hand, is a sort of a letdown. And I'd really like to know how this guy is faster than me. Okay then, so I died. Okay, spawn me sideways, you stupid piece of shit. There we go. But yeah, I trust Capcom to keep a closed lid, because if Devil May Cry 5 is in the works, then they would very much want to keep it secret. Now if it's DMC2, I mean, they could have released it and quite a lot of people wouldn't have given a shit anyway. But yeah, in terms of Microsoft, it is really, really sad how they don't have anything to show. Like, as big as a company as they are, this is my entire problem. In terms of consoles, I'm not going to count PC exclusivity, because of course we have the most exclusives, because we have all these bullshit indie games and fucking hentai novels that we can buy on Steam. It's a fucking joke. And then you get stupid dollar games that no one in the right mind should buy, but they're being sold on Steam because some twat thought, I can make a few bucks out of this. But anyway, in terms of just console exclusivity, Microsoft have really let themselves go. I mean, granted, they do have Halo, but obviously Sony have Uncharted, God of War, well, I mean, especially God of War now. Oh, excuse me. Give me a moment. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm actually losing my voice. That's great. Yeah, so like I say, Sony have obviously Uncharted, God of War. I'm just looking at my list of crap. Okay, I'm gonna count the order. I'm not counting Ni no Kuni because that's on PC. Okay, I'll count Ni no Kuni 1. Infamous, Killzone. I'm still driving whilst looking at my list of games. I mean, I probably sort of count the Ninja Gaiden Sigma series, if only because you do get a good few extra levels. I mean, they're not great, but I mean, hey, you get a few extra levels. Can't complain. Genji. Actually, Destroy All Humans Path of the Furon, unless if I'm wrong and that's on another console. But actually, it might be on Xbox 360. Okay, if you could... Okay, first of all, you guys can, like, throw me all the praise you want, because I was not staring at my screen driving whatsoever, crashed, got worried, and I just nonchalantly slid across the line. Yeah, bollocks, Bloodborne, that's another one, Gravity Rush, Knack. Basically what I'm trying to say is Sony have quite a lot of exclusives, and they will continue to have quite a lot of exclusives. Shadows of the Damned, Ico, Last Guardian. We've got all these games, and Microsoft have Crackdown. Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. Forgot about that. Yeah, Microsoft have Crackdown, Gears of War, Halo, Cameo, which I'm going to count, Fable, which they fucking dropped that company, didn't they? Kingdoms Under Fire, Saints Row at one point, I mean just for Saints Row 1, Tanchu Z, or Tanchi, however the hell you pronounce it, Too Human. I mean, I'm like the only guy who really enjoyed that fucking game, even though I only really hated the dying sequence. That was annoying. But yeah, looking at the Xbox exclusivity, there's not a lot. There's what did I say? Crackdown, Fable, Gears of War, Halo, Cameo, 99 Nights. Now I'm just naming games that no one should know about. Bullet Witch was the other one. Technically their main lineup, like I say, is Fable, but that's been dropped, so I'm not counting that. Gears of War, which they're still doing. Halo, which they're still doing. Crackdown, which they are still doing. They've got 3 games. Oh, and fucking Forza. Yeah, and Forza. Oh yeah, Dark Shadow. At the moment I'm just counting the major titles. Like I say, even though I was counting, like I say, 99 Nights, Bullet Witch, Cameo, and Kingdoms Under Fire, whilst they are Xbox exclusives, but they're games no one knows about, and they don't make them anymore. So that's why I was just counting Fable, Gears of War, Halo, and Crackdown. But like I say, I'm dropping Fable because they fucking dropped that company. Morons. So like I say, there's only Gears of War, Halo, and Crackdown. And then like I say, Forza, which is Forza Horizon and Forza Motorsport. So technically they've got 5 games under their belt. That's a great lineup, whereas Sony has a shit ton and will continue to keep making more. But that's the thing though, is it's not to say that Microsoft... Still though, those Xbox exclusive games are good games. But Microsoft just clearly don't seem to give a shit. No, Fable 1 and Fable 3 was on PC, Fable 2 never was. I actually looked this up the other day and I missed that fucking... God damn it. But yeah, it was Fable 1 and 3. 2 never was, which I don't understand why. Because like I say, I was just looking at something, and it was mentioning, and it mentioned that Fable 3 was on PC, and I was like, hang on a minute, since when? So I looked it up and I was like, oh, it was disc only, way back when. But yeah, they never released 2, which doesn't make any sense. You release 1, don't release 2, and then you release 3. There we go. Oh, I really am losing my voice. Yeah, Darkshire, I don't actually ever think, besides Fable 1, I don't think Far Cry, oh my god, I'm losing it. I don't think Fable 3 was ever on Steam. Like I say, when I looked it up, it seemed like it was only a disc thing. But this is the thing, right? Everyone's now, I mean not now, but ever since this latest generation of consoles ever released, everyone was porting their games and updating them. And back in the day, I was really complaining about you releasing a new console, not giving us games to play, except shit we can already buy. Even though I'm going to be completely biased here and say, can't wait for Spyro. But this would be the prime time for Microsoft to remake their games. You know, you've got the Xbox One X, put it to use, you know. Sure, you have Forza Motorsport, and granted that's going to look like an absolute beauty, but if you can update Fable 1, 2, 3, Crackdown 1 and 2, you know, hell, Cameo, but I mean obviously that's already on Rare Replay, so I mean if they touch that up, whatever. But this would be the prime example to update your games and not do Xbox One backwards compatibility. I mean sure, that's still just very good, you know. They've done something that Sony hasn't, so I can, theoretically, sell my Xbox 360, buy an Xbox One, and pretty much my entire library of games are gonna work. You know, hats off to Microsoft, well done. But I'm not in the market to buying a new console to play games on a console I already own. Oh wow, I've already won that race. Oh, it was disc only, but it used Steam servers. Oh, okay. Well, okay, well, like I say, benefit of the doubt Cameo, because obviously that's in Rare Replay anyway. So whatever, I'm not really going to say anything about that. But like I say, they could have, I've already done them, but they could at the very least do something to Fable. I mean, they sort of done Gears of War, and they've already done Halo. So, I mean, in all honesty, they'd only need to update Gears of War 2 and 3. And I'd argue Judgment, because it's not a terrible game. But yeah, they could very well do that. But like I say, they're not exactly the smartest anymore when it comes to exclusivity. Like, it seems like they've just completely dropped home consoles and have gone straight to, but look at us, you can like buy Netflix and use Netflix or Amazon or Hulu on our console. It's like a TV or something. It's like, I already have a TV. I already pay for a fucking license fee. So why the hell should I use your console? And I've already looked at their entire library. If I bought an Xbox One, because surprisingly I don't own one, you fucking wanker. Okay, this is incredibly difficult, because we have an entire map and only this top fucking boost! And I'm getting stuck on the terrain as well. Oh, could you fuck off, please? And I've got no ammo. Because we're not driving around. You've got an entire map here. Fucking use it. Fucking hell. Oh, come on, Dark Shadow. I'm not a bitch. I'd sooner lose a match than go, but we're gonna lose, and be a bitch and fucking quit. Because I could still pull this back. I mean, I'm not going to, because I have no fucking ammo. And of course there's a fucking rock there. Well, I DNF'd. Or DNQ'd. Or DQ'd.
I've got races running all day.
Yeah, I get it, Morgan.
Drive like
But yeah, like I say, the Xbox exclusivity, like I say, I've looked at all their games where you can buy, and I'll actually tell you about this in a moment. Oh yeah, spawn me on the other side of the fucking map so I can't get to the fucking checkpoints. Oh. Are you gonna hit that checkpoint or not? Why are the checkpoints random? They normally follow a fucking pattern and that guy's stuck. Which is fine by me. No. Of course I can't turn quick enough. Oh, fuck off! Oh yeah, spawn it behind me. No, no, you don't. Are you gonna get it or not? Mine, motherfucker. Yeah, no, it's not Claudia Black, it's Morrigan. And yeah, this one, that race on that one is completely random where it's spawned, unless if there is a pattern and I completely missed it, but otherwise it's completely random. No, God, another fucking rocket rally. But anyway, the Xbox One exclusives you got, if you count Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is just Gears of War 1, Gears of War 4, Halo Master Chief Collection, which is obviously 1, 2 and 3, and 4, Halo 5, Rare Replay, I have no idea how many games are in that, Recore, which is a sort of a game that sort of no one knows about, and then Sunset Overdrive. There's like 10 games. Again, I'm not counting Rare Replay as like 20 games because I don't know how many's on there. But you've got at least 10 games to buy for an entire console, and it's been out for like 7 years. No, not 7 years, bollocks, I'm a moron. It's been out for like 5 years. Bollocks. Of course I'm on fucking rockets.
for sale. Look around, take your time. Drive carefully.
You looking for a race?
Well, can't really do any more races until I unlock the Monarch.
See you again.
Goodbye, Morrigan. Or Chloe Fraser, whatever.
If you haven't seen Red...
I've got an incredible
Ah, here it is.
Welcome to Subway Town.
I'm halfway decent at rhythm games. This shouldn't be too difficult. And I'm going to cash out because that's exactly where my memory goes, and I don't need to do any more because that's all I needed.
Hey, pal. Don't waste the boss's time.
Hold it right
Go
there.
see him.
You Marshall's new guy? Okay, you're new. That means that you don't exactly know how things work around here. So let me make it clear to you. This is my
Also, for anyone who cares, this is
and every bastard
shit, I can't remember his name. No, it's not the Colonel from Metal Gear Solid. It's Ben Tennyson's uncle from Ben 10.
and I have no use for you. Got that?
Yeah, that guy.
Someone
Roy
says
Campbell.
you're the type that can
It's Ben Tennyson's uncle. Not the Colonel from Metal Gear. Who is this Colonel from Metal Gear Solid?
foreman is having mutant problems at the end of the Blue Line tunnel. The things keep crawling back in. So go help him out. Think you can handle it? Good. Just prove yourself useful to me, and then I'll let you stay. Now, show me what you can do, and get the hell out of here.
The boss called down. Said to expect someone. You must be him. I got a big problem. Damn muties ripping through my work down here. They got this expansion operation just about shut down. My guess is they clawed their way into the Blue Line station. And now, they're busting out all over down here. Someone's gotta stop them. So, it looks like you're the guy for the job. I'm glad you understand. You can get into their cave up on the surface by the canyon wall. Head as deep as you can go, and look... Blue Line station.
Hey, you. Word around town is that Marshall's back with the new Trigger Man. Some say an ARC survivor, and some say that's you. Well, I guess we'll just have to see.
Okay, thanks for that.
So, you Redstone's new tough guy? Care to make a little extra on the side? Damn bandits causing trouble with my liquor suppliers. Making it
Oh, hello,
difficult
Pig
to
Man
get
King.
down here.
And yes, this game, if you're talking about the way it looks,
Kill a few of those bandits.
for what they try and, you know, the world they try and sell, it does more than its fair share of a job. If you're talking about the game itself, if you haven't already played it, I would very much urge you to play it. I mean, especially now with Rage 2 that's coming out.
grazing. Pardon.
Could you please scoot? Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pigman King.
Listen, work can't go on with these muties busting through all the time. Get to their cave and see if you can stop
Oh yeah,
this.
gotta go up and out, haven't I? I keep forgetting you have to walk through that way.
Hey, stranger. Rick Johnson, the guy that runs.
Oh yeah, I already know. I've already spoken to him. No, I don't. I want to go out this way, don't I? Well, I went far. I'm glad I brought the fucking car with me. That reminds me, do I have ammo for... yeah, I have more than enough ammo. Gonna keep Sam Double Agent happy by looting the vending machines. Oh yeah, I completed Rage on the hardest mode on the PS3 way back when. Oh nice. Does that count as planking? Yeah, again, like I mentioned when I first played this the other day, Dark Shadow, because I mostly grew up with a controller in my hand, for me, playing first-person shooters are relatively easy with a controller. It's just that obviously, if say for example, if you only play PC all the time and you're mouse and keyboard for shooters, going to controller is much harder, but it's still very much doable. But yeah, I probably wouldn't advise anyone to really play this game on the hardest mode. I mean, you can if you really want to, but it's not all extremely fun, especially when you get to the end of the game, where it's just wave after wave of authority. It very, very quickly becomes unfun. What the hell is the bloody sniper rifle button? Oh, it's 6. No balls. Oh yeah, I have wing sticks. Don't really use them because I've had situations where I've missed a shot that should have hit. Although I should really do it because there's an achievement where if you get 10 headshots with a wing stick. But I don't have them equipped. No, I don't. Do have a grenade though. In actual fact, I will probably put the wing sticks on. Since I have 43 of them. Bollocks. Go. Done. Got the achievement. Oh bollocks, I already have Fat Boys equipped. And that is why I don't use Fat Boys on generic enemies. Only on these guys. Oh yeah, by the way, we went all the way around the long way when we could have just climbed through here. Could have walked up, got the dynamite, walked back here, climbed through, ran over, planted them, blew it, climbed through, and have ran out again. But that wouldn't make for an exciting mission. Oh bollocks, I forgot. The brick mission is only bollocks. It's the same as Sally's bounty. Destroy vehicles on the road, you get some tickets and shit.
Hey, tough guy.
Not bad. You made the cave muty-free, and you're still alive. Guess Redstone picked the right guy for the job. I'll tell him what you've done.
Hey, tough guy. You aren't out of Redstone's debt yet. Get upstairs, go see him.
Okay then, tough guy. Don't see why he has a problem with me.
You did a decent job. But banging up mutants ain't hard. But I know just the thing that would secure your place around here. Okay, so this is my town. But I still have to deal with the gearheads. They're not much more than a pack of wasteland bandits. But turns out they control all the electricity around here. And the price keeps going up. Get the picture? So I want to end their stranglehold on my town. Now, word on the street says they've combined Feltrite with plutonium. If they've done that, and we can get our hands on it, that would solve our power problems for a long time. Here's where you come in. They got that stuff all locked up and guarded in an old vault somewhere in the bank above us. So I'm gonna need you to bust into that bank. Here's what you do. You can get to a passageway into the bank if you go through the old subway offices just around the back. Here, take this key. It'll get you into the old management office. Then just go straight on through and up.
Hello, name's Stu. I often have a surplus of one thing or another, and I'm willing to sell for a fair price. Care to see what I've got? See me often. You'll never know what I'll be selling.
I heard you're the one that took care of Jones's mutants.
Okay, so I've completely forgotten where the hell you buy and sell items.
You're pretty good at banging up mutants. Well, muty.
By stopping the mutants, you made this town safer.
wanna sell my shit. If he's the only guy you can sell stuff, buy stuff from, that's not going to be annoying. There really has to be someone around here who'll buy my shit. Because obviously he won't do it. She's just the racers. Ah, fuck it. I will get on with this mission and I'll fucking Google it. Oh, no. Maybe if I go to the place that says Janice's Supplies.
Well, hello there, cutie.
Please, tell me what I can do for you. Name's Janny. I buy, I sell, I try to make a little money. Helps me keep my head above water. I got your basic and primo supplies. You need it, I got it. And if I don't got it, you probably don't need it. So, what you looking for?
Well, that's the cards. Now, ammo. What do I need? I'm pretty certain I don't need much, in actual fact. That should be enough. Oh, buckshot. I definitely need some of you. And that's it. Oh, go on then.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, now I know where her shop is when I don't need it next time.
I'm hungry like dog.
Balls. I need to go back at... Oh, shit, I don't even have the fucking money for it anyway. Cock and balls. Once I'm done with this mission, Dark Shadow, if you can definitely remind me to buy some items for my lockable grind, well, my grinders. That'll be great, thank you. Oh yeah, don't worry, I know about that. I wouldn't force myself to come back this way anyway. It's just that... Why are you not dead? Please die. This is why you don't play this game on the hardest difficulty. No one wants to die. Yeah, 1. Then again, 1 is better than none. Nope, that's 1, thank you. And I don't want the fists either. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, never mind. I'm glad I panicked. Pressed my 4 key, which changed to pull shots. Did not know pull shots were that effective. Oh, you motherfucker. Why would there be one behind me? I wonder what pop buckets are like. And if I could shoot straight. Oh. Fucking see ya. Isn't this with the super secret dev wall is. I swear it's around here somewhere. Like there's a little place, if I remember correctly, you drop down and you crouch through and around. Yeah, I don't remember the exact location. Fucking shit. Yeah, I don't remember the exact location, but I remember how to get in there. Oh, it sucks to be you. It's not even the 4th of July yet. Oh, bullshit. Oh. Oof, okay, hello. I did not know you existed. Oh yeah, I'm going back, aren't I? Because I got the Feltrite power core. Oh, would you fuck off, please? Oh, fucking hell, there's 2 of you. Well, this is going to go anything but well. As long as you can fly that way. Whew.
Bang bang, killer. You sure showed those bandits who was boss. Looks like you're trying to become Redstone's new tough guy. Well, for your sake, I hope you last longer than the last one.
That doesn't bode well. Oh yeah, I'll do that after I get some money once I've completed this quest.
And these canisters got nothing in them. So either you are trying to rip me off, or someone lied to me. Either way, this is a problem. Which means it's also a problem for you. If the gearheads even suspect I sent you there, they'll choke the power off. This calls for a more permanent solution. I need you to infiltrate their power plant, permanently redirect the power lead straight here, and then kill as many of those bastards as you can. Once the place is secure, my boys will be able to take over. Problem solved. But it starts with you. Now you do this for me. Get those damn gearheads off my back, then I'll give you free rein to do your business in my town. We see eye to eye. Good. We got a deal. Now, a little advice. That Caprino you're driving, it's not gonna last long against what the gearheads have waiting for you. I would see about getting something with a little more fight in it. I've got no more time for you. Take care of the gearheads.
No, it's Starkey again. What do you mean, whoop ass? I beat you.
And just to make it interesting, if you beat me, you win my monarch. All yours. It's the best set of wheels money can buy. Now, how are you gonna refuse an offer like that?
Oh, I'm not.
Ready to go when you are.
Because one, it's a part of the story. And two, I need that car. So I can finish the races. And upgrade the vehicle whilst I'm at it. Although it does look like a sexy car. And I want it. And that is how to lose miserably. It wasn't even a fucking race. Crawling would have been faster for him.
Can't believe you beat me. Must have been something I ate. You know, it made me drive all crazy. Well, here's the keys to the car. You'll find it in your garage, but I'm gonna get another one, and then I'll be back. You just wait. Upgrades, parts for sale. Feel free to browse my selections.
Okay, what do I want? Armor would be nice. Boost. Eh. Well, I have 87. That would make it 75. Then if I win the other races, I can just buy performance spiked. Wow, there's really no upgrades for this car, is there? Well, I pretty much have the upgrades that I need for the Monarch. Guess it's already a pretty good car. Yeah, you get just enough to get the other upgrade. flip my car, why don't you? Not like I need it to win the race.
I've got races running all day. Good luck.
I'm a little miffed with that. Oh, that was close. Only one more to go and then I can completely forget about races. Oh, fucking hell, another rally. Oh. Well, at least it's the last one. And with the pulse. Oh, it's this map. Bollocks. Well, I'm going to be here for about 5 times. Done. AC Odyssey. Oh, I don't even know English anymore. AC Odyssey summary is out, and pray tell, what do you mean, Dark Shadow?
What can I do for you? Look around, take your time. Hey, see you soon.
You've got some skills behind the wheel.
All my stuff is A+ primo. Come back and eat anything. Hey there, what you looking for? Always a
Take control of your destiny and write your epic odyssey as you journey to become a legendary Spartan hero, live incredible adventures in a world where every choice matters. And I agree with your ha there. I've never once played a game where your choices actually matter. Okay, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to say Heavy Rain. If only because if you die, you're dead. And, I mean, since it's an old game, when I played it, I found out I fucked myself, because in the fight when you play as the detective and you fight the masked man in the bar, since I did it all perfectly, I ripped off his jacket pocket and I didn't pick up the item that was in that I ripped off, because at the final time when you're trying to figure out who it is, if you have that piece of evidence, you can find out who it is and make everyone in the game live. And it really pissed me off that I missed that one piece of evidence. It did. Rejected from your family, you must embark on an adventure from outcast mercenary to legendary Spartan hero. I mean, in all honesty, I may as well just play... Where is it? Yeah, I may as well just play Spartan Total Warrior. Same thing happens, minus being rejected of course, but you start as a lowly grunt and then you become a hero with which you kill the God of War, or you kill Hades, I think. Yeah, Hades, you kill Hades. So yeah, I may as well just play fucking Spartan Total Warrior. Probably be the same story too.
pleasure doing business with you.
I mean, sure, Dark Shadow, I'm interested, because obviously, as you well know, I am probably one of the still standing tall AC fans, so fingers crossed.
Check in. Engaging all units, checking noise. Search underway. Enemy contact.
Balls, I can't make any bandages. Fuck, I'm gonna have to take this very carefully. Okay, so that's the quest done, is it already? Okay then. Yep, finished it. Sometimes I really don't see the point with these quests, as much as I love this game, and I mean, clearly the devs couldn't think of anything else to do, but making you go through areas you've already been through, and you pretty much just walk in, kill like 10 guys and walk out again. I mean, they could have done something else. You know, maybe have 2 areas in the location. Obviously the first one you go through for the story. The second one is a more exploratory. Oh, by the way, there's also this way that's now unlocked because of X reason. Instead of just, can you go back in and kill some dudes, please?
If I don't got it, you don't need it. What you looking for? Don't forget to... with me first if you need any. Bye now.
Glad you beat Starkey. He's such a jerk.
Oh balls. Ooh. Ooh, you lucky bastard. Fuck it, I'm not in the mood to constantly miss that thing.
Attention! After last night watching of Bash TV, I know the Sentry Bot reserves were not stocked good as ass. So all Sentry Bot engineers will have to work extra time to make up short supply and, as a lesson, we'll have to build next week's supply at the same time. Look who we got here. Let me guess. Another guy from Redstone. Consider this one. You should leave where you can. I control who get power around here. There will be no negotiating. You're crossing line here. No turning back now. Suka! That's it, Suka. You dead. He alive! Get him! Go get him! Die! Throw granata! There he is! this Redstone has got. You're not the smartest, are you? Get up there and cut cables! You won't stop this son of a bitch. I see where Redstone doesn't like you so much. You're going to die. Holy shit! What a fucking mess! How are we going to fix this shit? What's going on up there? Bullets don't work anymore? Redstone probably got 10 more where he come from. Reset the traps. Okay, I get him. Did you hear that? Hey, you! Schuster, Bradford!
Just what I was waiting for. The moron.
Hear that? Start looking. I see him! Covering! There he is! This guy goes.
My heart's racing. If only that boss would have been much easier. Shotgun is the best thing. Just to make sure id is the one who makes this, right? Yeah, id. The best thing that they've ever made. I wish if I could get up. Yeah, exactly. Boss. I was using air quotes there. But yeah. Didn't really see the point, but whatever. Not exactly the smartest play that guy had. Or that guy. Who runs into spinning blades?
Go see Redstone. I'm sure he'll be glad to hear the news.
Yeah, okay, Dark Shadow. Obviously, as you normally know, since you're here pretty much all the time. Obviously, if you want to watch any more of it, it'll either be up on YouTube later, or obviously you can watch the Twitch VOD anyway. But yeah, thanks for coming regardless.
Enforcers up there. You watch. Back off.
a fine line between getting yourself killed and making friends, don't you? Now, on to important things. We've got authority patrols in town. They don't know what you look like, so you should be fine, but we need to move quickly. Sela Sard has been working on decrypting your ID drive.
As the captain has told you earlier, getting the information off your ID drive is critical for us. But there are some sectors that I can't access with the single decryptor I have. I'm gonna need to run 2 decryptors in parallel if I want to get to those sectors, and that's where you come in. Captain's got a contact in the north. He's heard rumors that an Ark emerged in the Jackal Valley. And let me tell you, if the Jackals were the first people those Ark survivors met, then they were dead in minutes. But the important thing is that the Jackals probably left that Ark intact, which means you should be able to recover their decryptor and get it back here. So, I need you to go north to the Jackal Valley, find the Ark if it's there, and get that decryptor. The Jackals are a dangerous bunch of bandits. You watch yourself.
Well, there's only 6 more quests to go, including this one. So, another few hours, and Rage should be done. Probably till next year, when I play it again. Bollocks. I knew I forgot something. Need fucking shotgun ammo. I'm losing it. I'm gonna go into Subway Town to buy ammo, not drive to it and leave.
I got all the best stuff. You need something? Come back and see me.
Well, this doesn't look ominous at all, especially with a giant skull as their gate. Thanks for the ride back, moron.
Excellent work. Just give me a second to analyze this data.
Hey, Captain, take a look at this. Incredible.
Incredible's right. This is exactly what we've been waiting for. It is, quite simply, the key to everything. The location, codes, and re-entry times for every Ark buried on Earth is right here. This data is nothing less than a second chance for civilization. Maybe our last chance. With this, we can strike at the heart of the Authority. We can use the codes in your ID drive to free all the Arks that the Authority has imprisoned beneath the Earth. For years, we've developed plans to get someone inside Capital Prime, into the heart of the monster. But we never had the capability to deliver a fatal blow. Until today. If there's a future, it begins with this. The war starts now. First thing is, we need access to the Eastern Lands, and the only way to do that is by knocking out the Authority's security bridge. See Portman. He's got a plan worked out for that.
Now, we finally get to hit the Authority. I've been waiting for this. You ready? To get across the bridge and into the Eastern Lands, you'll need to knock out the power generator that controls the defenses. Trick is, the only safe way to access the bridge is down the ravine and up the lift. Not easy. Once you're around the defenses, you'll be able to blow the generator to hell. I'll give you the explosive charges. You just need to make it down the ravine alive. Got all that? Good. And the Authority has a small blockade near the ravine entrance in the north. Once you blow that, they will know you're coming. Don't waste time. Get down the ravine and...
Did I just destroy the Batmobile? Because that looked an awfully lot like the Tumbler.
Fuck the Authority. They got this whole...
All my stuff is A+ primo. Come back if you need anything.
You've got to be shitting me. Well, if anyone wants to know what the underside of the map looks like, here it is. Here's what the map looks like. For fuck's sake. Every fucking time. Every time. For fuck's sake. I always play games, and there's always something that has to go wrong. Just because I walked out of the elevator ever so slightly too fast, the game decides to go, whoop whoop, sorry. And then it just... whoop. Fucking hell. Well, I mean, I guess that's what the power core looks like. And they didn't even bother to put any of those lights around here. So this is what it's like to be boundary breaker. Fucking hell. God damn it. Luckily the game has an autosave feature. Which now I'm going to save. One of these days I'm really going to play a game and nothing will go wrong. No, I'm not going to get off until now. Who knew getting off an elevator a second too quick would break a game?
Great work. That'll make them think twice about getting too far from base. Now, before you go running into Capital Prime, I think you should take some extra firepower with you. Grab that Authority pulse cannon. I liberated it from a dead guard.
And just think, we don't even get to use this pulse cannon for too long. Because it's the end of the game.
Captain Marshall's got all the plans in place. You are ready to go.
You've done a great job, soldier. But now, get serious.
This is the final mission.
Codes are ready. You'll be able to walk right in. Uploading them to you now, sir.
This is it. What we've been planning for so many years coming. But now, we will be able to hit the Authority where it hurts. You'll have to get inside the heart of the Authority itself, Capital Prime. Get to the ARC control system and upload the data from your ID drive. That'll trigger the emergence of the remaining ARCs. No one has ever entered Capital Prime and returned. No one knows what could be waiting for you. But if you are successful at raising the remaining arcs, then we've got plans and people in place, ready to support those that emerge. Ready to take this code cipher, you'll be able to access any personnel entrance near Capital Prime's main gate. The entrance will be heavily guarded. I know you can do it. Mankind's future depends on you now. Godspeed, soldier.
Oh yeah, just put the entire weight of the world on my shoulders. I don't care, Elizabeth. Well, at least if this plan goes tits up, I can very quickly drive back here, get on this lift, fall through the map, and the authority will never find me. Yeah, that is the tumbler. Or at least a very close representation. Oh, that's a nice reference. Actually got some big fucking gun rounds. No idea what it's for though. Considering the BFG isn't exactly in this game. Please die. Thank you.
Initialize Nexus boot sequence. Initialize complete. Linking Nexus to Central Arc Control System.
Well, I've completely forgotten how the hell you get in there. Because there are these things that I forgot we invented. They're called stairs. Don't know if you've heard of them before. It's a pretty good invention. I don't know if it's going to take off though. Decoding data. Range tools online. Acquiring satellite positions. Stand by.
Decryption complete. Preparing for data transmission. Stand by.
And that is Rage 2. I really never liked how you finish this game. Always a letdown. Because all you do is run through a few corridors, kill some enemies in a horde mode, and then the game just ends. Yeah, see what I mean? The game just ends. There's no... The only well done, look at what you fought for thing was just that. You see arcs emerge. And then you just get a message saying congratulations. I'd have preferred if it would have said congratulations, but whatever. And yeah, the game just ends. That was my biggest gripe with this game, and it still is. I would still very much tell anyone to play this game. It is fun, and it is a very good game. But if you're looking for like a good conclusion or story and stuff, it's not really what you're looking for. So yeah, that is Rage. Only took me 8 hours. I mean, 9. Well, actually, yeah, 8, since it says 8 there.